Okay. Gotta see if everything is fine. Which I think it is. Unfortunately, Shaw is not here right now. To join us, which is a-okay. He will come later, I guess. He may be sleeping. I have no idea. So it's just gonna be me for now, which is completely fine. Okay. So let me see here. We have a sticker design that we are working on, and I have to make sure that the freaking DPI is 600. No, wait, no, 300, because that's the DPI you have to set for black and white, apparently. And I think the last time I did my stickers or whatever, I did not do that, but they still came out fine, which is completely okay. But yeah, let's see here. Let's see. If it also took a while for the stream to start, that is also because I was trying to put it on Instagram and things like that. Like, hey, I'm live. It's your boy. You know how it be. And I just hit the mic. That's completely fine. Let me see. We have image size, canvas size. Although I have been freaking using Fire Alpaca for like years, I still do not know how to navigate it. How funny is that? Let me see. I'll figure it out later. I'll most likely figure it out. But okay, we've got the first sticker done. This was the next sticker that I was working on. You got somebody with some flowers and stuff all over their head. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Okay, so let's see here. We're also using a different brush. Usually I use crayon or a pencil. This is a dry pencil, leather. It says it's a new brush that I recently got, so it's pretty cool though. I really do like it. I don't even know what kind of flowers these are, honestly, but they look pretty nice. And that's not the right size. I'm already messing it up. I think that's... Nope. It's all good. Let me see. Yeah. I've got a little, like, sticker club going on now in my Ko-fi shop. And you get 3 stickers on theme. This month's theme is plants. It's like deadly plants and stuff. Your flowers are pretty. So are you. Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty cool, I guess. Not gonna lie. Let me see. We got some flies around this bitch because she's dead. Let me see here. Got the PlayStation music going on in the back. Yeah, it's plants this month, and you get 3 stickers. You also get a print, so we're also going to be working on the print as well. Give me your sticker. Join my membership. That give me $3, and then we'll see about that. Let me see. Pretty little flowers on a dead corpse. Yippee, yippee, already. I really do like this brush. It's a very good brush. We gotta add more little details and stuff to the nice little teeth. It's gonna sound weird, but I really do like teeth. I don't know what it is about it. They just look nice. It's man, don't even quote me on that shit. Drop the brush. I said the brush at the beginning. It's a dry pencil, leather. You can see it right here on the side. If we read together, you can see right here. It says dry. That's the texture, or that's the brush texture I'm using. It's in the Fire Alpaca brush store, which finally they've had it, or finally they do have one, because for the longest time Fire Alpaca did not have a brush store, but now they do, so it's really nice that they do. Let me see. What could I have? I feel like part of me kind of wants to see, or part of me kind of just wants to put something funny like, I don't know, like, I need water, or like, water me bitch. I have no idea. Just something funny like that, because the other one's pretty badass. Like, it's just, ooh, weed killer. But this one, I don't know. It just feels like it needs to have something funny with it for like a terrible situation. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I also need to darken this a little bit. Make it a little thicker, a little thick. Make it stand out, you know. A little goopy around the eyes, you know how it be. Let's see here. Yeah, we out here vibing to some PS1 music. Good stuff. Although in my last live stream, apparently there was a copyright strike, but that was because eventually I had moved on to like funky bass music, or like drum and bass music. I moved on to that, and apparently there was like one song in there that was copyright, so that made me kind of upset. But luckily, it didn't do anything to the video in general, like it's not blocked or anything, but I was just like, bruh, so I can't even use that playlist. So I don't know, down the line we'll find some more PS1 music, I guess. But we vibing, we out here vibing, you know how it be. And add funny little textures, because everything needs textures. It's a real good brush. I really do like this brush. I need to find more just like it, honestly. So I have these two designs. I have another design, but the only thing is I wasn't too sure about it because, like, I don't know, compared to these two, it's kind of dry. Like, it's just this really dead, saggy looking plant. And I don't know, I feel like there's much more that could be done to it. I feel like maybe I could put like a face or something, man. But we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out, and it's all gonna be good in the hood. So, let's see here. But I really do like the way this is coming out. I love it so much. I've been working on this for like a few days, maybe, or like maybe 5 days ago. I made this. I do not remember, but I love it. I love it. We're gonna put another little fly right here. Make some more little friends, you know? Because they be kind of into her, not gonna lie. I'm gonna put one right here. Funny little fly friends. Let me move them a little bit back, actually. Damn it. Oh, my brush keeps touching the mic. I do apologize. I think I need to move it just a little bit back. Perhaps. I don't know. Let me see. Okay. So we've got that going on. Once again, these aren't colored. It's just gonna be like grayscaled. And it's gonna have like the manga textures or something. Or screen tones. That's all it's gonna really have. Let me see. We're gonna do... I saw a mistake and now I've... Okay, there it is. For the little piece of line art. Nice. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. So we've added little bits of detail. I think... Trying to think of something funny here. Like, what can I do for, like... I don't know, man. It could be something like dry, but thriving or something. Who out here dry but thriving, you know? What is your next sticker going to be? I have no idea, man. I think we're just gonna figure that out. Like, maybe we can make like a plant with like a face in it or something. We're just gonna figure it out. Like, we're just gonna wing it and see what happens. Those are typically like the best designs you can really do. Whatever you don't plan, like, you end up really liking, or it just comes together, or it could be bad, could be terrible. But we'll see. How are we feeling about the dry but thriving gamers? Is anybody else dry but thriving? That'd be me 24/7, not gonna lie. Or should we do something like, actually, I feel like parts like these kind of have to be a little bit thick. Like bits of the grass. At least. I'm also trying to make like parts of like my line art just kind of heavy too, because I don't know, man. Sometimes it do be a little thin. And it just needs to be a little thick with 2 C's, you know? You should try just thriving. Just thriving. Like, I can just put like freaking like in my I just had it in my girly girl era. In my girly girl era, freaking oh my god, it could be, what else is like a good thing that like an era or whatever, like in my in my funny girl era, in my thirsty era, in my thirsty era. We'll probably go with that. In my thirsty era. Okay, yeah. We'll save that for now. But I think that's what we got going on here. Just in my thirsty era, you know? Gonna be in my water talk era, pretty much. Just give me some water, man. You like thriving? Thriving's pretty good. We'll probably switch to thriving or just in my thirsty era. We'll see though. But for now, that's not bad. I'll go back and I'll make like the lettering nicer and like more straight. But as of right now, it's not a bad thing. It is not a bad thing. So, Alright, so let's see here. So we're gonna make a new folder. This will be the last sticker and then we'll move on to the print. I'm actually really excited for the print. I don't think I showed that part as much, but basically it's just like here in the garden and it's this guy in a field of flowers, and he's just laying face down and stuff. And yeah, that's probably like my favorite print that I'm gonna be working on for the next one, but we'll see how this sticker goes because I don't even know what this is. We'll just put plant and make a plant. Name your layers. I cannot stress this enough for the amount of people that do not name their layers. If you name it, you don't lose shit. It's simple as that. Just name your layers. I advise you. I encourage you to name your layers. What happened to him? He went to Arby's. Like, anybody tells, like, or Arby's or Applebee's, because honestly, who's ever said let's go to Applebee's, right? You go to Applebee's, you're done for. That's exactly what's gonna happen to you. Just here in the garden, after Applebee's, you're flat on your ass dead. You don't name your layers. I can tell. Let me see. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do, gamers. We're gonna basically go based off... Where's my language? We're gonna go based off the little sketch or the little doodle that I made. So, because I do want to make it like a potted plant, you know, it looks like a simple, regular home plant that you just decided to pick up at your local Home Depot, but it turns out it's more than a freaking house plant. Let me see. I already fubbed it. It's not even... There we go. We're making it work. We're making it work. Just got your little funny plant with some little funny scritches. You know how it be. You know, gotta texturize it. Texturize your drawings. Okay. I want to... Let's see. Honestly, this is already too big of a pot. We gotta shrink that bitch down. Just a bit, just a tad. Let's see. It's not even within the line. I can't tell. Wait, I'm trying to straighten it out. There we go. It's all straightened out. Okay, so what kind of freaking plant should this be? I don't know, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna mess around and find out. So let's do... We've got this little plant emerging. Maybe it could be like a sunflower. It could be this sunflower with just like this face in the center of it or something. I already need to move this down again because it's humongous. This is just a work in progress, so the petals are gonna change. They're gonna be more, more like, you know, symmetrical, I guess. They're all just kind of... I don't know, man. They're all just kind of different shapes. Let's see... Huh... Okay, let's go down a size. I'm trying to think of, like, what's kind of spooky to me when it comes to, like, a face. We could do... Maybe we should, like, try to make it look, like, human as possible, kinda. It'd be kind of creepy. Yeah, that's... That's kind of freaky! We gotta do the little, like, eye bags. I need to go down a size. Do, like, some little eye bags. Bro has not seen the sun in forever. We're gonna make some lore for these plants. Just, this is a sunflower that has not seen the sun, but he's seen some shit. Let me see. Make, like, these little, like, eyelids or something. That seems pretty good so far. Should he be smiling, or should he just be, like, just kind of, like... Oh, I don't know. A subtle smile kind of seems... Gamers, I think I'm cooking. I think I'm doing something here. What if he had, like itty bitty, like, little... Hold on. Like, itty bitty little teeth. Like... Little itty bitty teeth. I think that's kind of unsettling. Little itty bitty teeth. A sunflower, just these little baby teeth. He's happy to see you. Happy to see anyone, honestly. That's pretty funny. I like that. Are we unsettled gamers? Is this a good face? Do let me know. I have to know these things. Why does this music sound like it's from Titanic? Like we're about to ship a sink or something. Yeah, that's a pretty good face. I did pretty good. I'm quite unsettled. I'm glad you're unsettled. As we should be. We gotta make the little, like, lines, the little wrinkles, you know? He's just a fun-loving guy that just wants some water. Okay, that's okay. Yep, this is a good sticker. I hope everyone wants this sticker. I can't. That's actually a, like, okay, we're doing something here. He's happy to see you. he's happy to be here, you know? He's just a happy, fun little guy. Let's see. What else can we really do here? I wanna, like, continue, like, making, like, wrinkles or something, you know? Just, he's a parched little guy, and he needs more water. He needs water, he's dehydrated, just... You're the first person he's seen in years. What's his name? His name will be, he looks like a David, not gonna lie. David the thirsty sunflower. No. It's gotta be something else, man. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna use the power of Google to help us determine, what's predatory... I do not know how to spell. What's a predatory name for... No, we're just gonna put, what's a predatory name? For a person. Let's just, if your name comes up in this, I am so sorry. But you probably need to change something about your name if it comes up in this list. No, I want... It's giving me other things, like, what's a predatory name for a human being? I know it's a plant, they're not human, but they're half human, basically. Oh my god, okay. List of predatory names for a person. Good names for predators? I'm glad someone else asked. Wait, no, this is for something else. I just want a list of predatory names. For, like, a person. But it's giving me for, like, animals or, like... Damn it. Damn gamers. We won't find one. Not tonight. Use creepy? Okay, let me... No! I just opened up my Xbox tab. Okay, let me see here. Okay, list of creepy names for a person. Evil, scary, and creepy baby names. From Baby Center, thank you. I guess a lot of people were wondering the same. Bram? We've got Kane. Damien, if your name's Damien. You're on the list. Freddy, it's okay. Silas, or Sullivan, Okay, well those are girls. There's more scary girl names than boys. But I need more... You know what? His name's Freddy. His name's gonna be Freddy. He looks kind of like a Freddy. Freddy the sunflower. Freddy the dehydrated sunflower that has not seen the sun. I think it'd be kind of creepy if he had human hands. Like, I'm looking at it. I think he needs hands. Like, but... Oh, no. You know what, you're right. He needs some hands, and he's gotta be, like, reaching out to you, you know? Aw, man. Okay, now that's scary. We're gonna do that. Hold on, I think it needs to be bigger. He's gonna have these human-ass, shriveled up, dry, unmoisturized hands reaching out to grab you. Because I think that suits him. Let me see. Okay. Do I know how to draw said hands? Absolutely not. We're just gonna wing it, man. I don't know how to draw hands. I need to look up a reference now. Hands coming towards you. Now, this is it. This is the reference. This is what we're using. Absolutely. God damn it. I can't even. No! I did the wrong thing. Oh. I gotta save it, don't I? It's perfect. It just represents him, you know? It's absolutely perfect. Alright, we're at them hands. Let's go. Okay. I think it's really cool because as of recently, I've been seeing a lot of artists kind of like compile I've been seeing like a lot of artists like compile like some photos together to make their own reference, which is really cool. And I think that's my step that I need to go for here. Like, I just gotta compile a bunch of stuff and just make my own references. Sometimes that's all you just gotta do. Let me see here. Okay. These are some good hands to reference off. Okay, let's see. Let me see. I just got a message from my sister. She just said, dude, you should animate him holding out his hands and then someone off screen hands him a bottle of water. He's so cute, by the way. Thank you. I'm so glad you like Freddy. But yes, we should just have someone giving him some water. Like, just give him some water. He clearly needs it. Alright, let's see here. Let's draw these hands, bro. I'm gonna just, like, trace off from them, but then we're gonna make them dry. And unmoisturize. But this is good. This is real good. What we got going on? This is art. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Damn it. Hold on. I hate when my brush does that. Alrighty. Those are some good hands. Some good fingers right there. I love it. I love it so much. Let me see. That's great. The Pico kind of looks a little weird. I feel like... Let me see. Nah, but that's the way it is. So... Alrighty. Old gamers. We've got ourselves a set of hands. Feel like he needs to have like long like nails, you know? And they're like kind of like squarish or something. Even his nails like aren't in the best shape. They're just kind of chipped or whatever. He's a nasty man. He's so nasty. What a nasty freaky guy. Would you allow this man into your garden? Let's be honest with me, chat. Would you allow him to touch your other plants? Would you allow him to be within the same vicinity? He looks like he would have like a restraining order. Like he looks like he wouldn't be allowed like next to like your nearest garden. Like he's prohibited. He needs to stay at least 25 feet, 30 feet away from your garden. You'd let him in? Why would you let him in? I'd like to know. Well, what about him do you like that you're like, yeah, I'd let Freddy right in. Not the fingernails. It's gonna have fingernails, man. Let me see. Put some little nasty ass wrinkles on him. Make his little, like, knuckles and stuff. Heck yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely, bro. Let's see a little bit of the... Nah. Let me shorten that down. Just a tad. Just a tad. To scare away the butt. No, you're absolutely right, though. That would work. That would absolutely work. Ooh. Ooh. I feel like there needs to be, like, another wrinkle there. Oh. Freddy's kind of making me uncomfortable, not gonna lie. I did it. Well, I... See what I mean, man? You mess around when you don't have a plan, and... you make... masterpiece. We've created a masterpiece here. We've created a flower that's not allowed 25 feet near your kids. Or your local Home Depot. What a... God dang. I love him. I think I would protect him with my life, not gonna lie. There's just something about him, you know? Something about him. He's a great guy. He's a great little plant. Well, we've got that covered. We've got the little funny hands covered. Add a little more detail, little lines and stuff, you know. Make these just a tad like detailed. We gotta put like a little like leaf or something down here. Well, I'm like, then again, the leaf's it's gonna have to kind of look a little wilted because he's dry. Very, very nice. Well, alright, well, I think he's ready to be lined. I believe he's ready. If there's anything else someone thinks I should add, then let me know. Oh, before I forget. Let me see here. Before I forget. I need to find like a transparent one. Damn it. Let's see here. What am I doing? Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. There you go, King. Drink up. Drink up, King. It'll be right there in the corner, just to remind him of what he's missing out on. Alrighty. Yeah, let's line art this dude. Like, honestly, let's just line art him. I feel like he's ready. Teach me how to sketch so clean. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea, bro. I simply just draw. I simply make art, because if you couldn't tell, I may be an artist. Do we love Fred? Do we stan Fred? Let me know, chat. Let me know if we stan Fred. God damn it. I love him so much. I just met him, and I love him so much. God damn it. I kind of want to save the face for last. Like, I don't know. I kind of just want to like do everything else and just leave the face for or maybe the hands. Like they're both just so good. It's so scary. I hope everybody sees him tonight in your dreams. If you do, I've successfully created something that shouldn't have been created. Did anybody ask for this? No. And that's why that's the best kind of art. Let me see here. Well, I'm like, we gotta leave just a little room for them leaves. I'm gonna make like a little stem. A little stem. Bro really needs to just grab that water in the corner. Just grab it, man. He clearly needs it. Alrighty. We're working it out. We are working this out. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna complete the rest of his pot. I keep hitting the mic with my pencil, I do apologize. It tends to happen. Alrighty, I'm over here saying name your layers, and I'm not even doing that. We're gonna do... This is gonna be the main line art. This is... pot. And this is... water. The water he cannot reach. It's just there. But not yet. Not quite. Alright, let's see here. Let's complete the rest of the pot. I'm vibing with this pencil. I feel like it goes with the vibe of everything, you know? You know. This music is very calming and I enjoy it. I enjoy very much. Alrighty, we've got that going on. Let's do the little bits of dirt that bro is implanted in. Let's see here. What kind of soil he thirsting in? What kind of soil he in? It's a bit dry for his taste, but what a nasty little fella. But I love it. I keep saying that, but I genuinely love this guy. What? Imagine the conversations you could have with someone that looks like this, you know? He's clearly seen so much. It's bound to be an endless conversation that just goes on for hours and hours and hours. It's a good combo, whatever you have with him. Let's see here. Alright, we're gonna do his little petal. I feel like the petals kind of also have to be wilting. Like, they're too perfect, and they gotta be wilting as well. So, we're gonna change up the petals, but we've got a good, like, little sketch, like a little foundation beneath us to kind of go off from. So, it's all good in the hood. Absolute unit. Originally, he had a petal down here, but if we do that, then that's gonna cover majority of his stem, so we're just gonna have him keep, like, this much petals, and that's about it. I feel like that's all he needs, so... Nice. Alright, and once again, if you want these 3 monthly stickers, you gotta join the membership, okay? A membership. You need to have a membership for them, for the sticker club, alright? I promise it's worth it, because you get people like Fred in your mail. Who doesn't want Fred in their mail? He's staring at me with intent. That's his job. That is his absolute job. Let me see here. Oh, hold on, y'all. Oh, he just... Oh, okay, everyone. Shaw is coming into the chat now. Let's get him in here. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Alrighty, we switching back. Hey, what's good?
Hello.
Hi. Welcome to the stream.
Hi. I hope my mic isn't too bad. I'm on my phone.
Okay, no, you're all good.
How's it going?
It's
I
going
see the man in 10.
Yeah, the man with the intent. Do you like Freddy?
I do. Will I be heard if I say otherwise?
That's up to Freddy, man.
It looks like it's kind of a doomed endeavor no matter what. If you compliment him, it's pain. If you don't, it's going to be worse. I like the water bottle.
Thank you. He's thirsty, but he can't quite reach it.
I just saw it, and you are a really talented artist. Look at that. I'm sorry. I know it's a.
Thank you.
You are.
I try to be, man.
Of course. It works. It works with the same intent as this man.
With the same intent as this man, I respect.
I don't think that sentence made sense. No.
You know what? It doesn't have to make sense.
Oh, you're doing your job just as well as he's staring at me with intent.
Absolutely.
Like poetry.
He's got business to attend to. Like,
oh, he's a businessman.
He's a business guy doing business things.
Such as attending sins.
Absolutely. Hold on, let me stream or let me share my screen with you real quick. That way you get a close-up of this man's mug.
Yeah! It's like a frame when Finn got hit with ocean water, you know?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's like, yeah! Oh, Lord.
Oh wait, no, I'm not vibing with that. Do you see his baby teeth? Do you like his little baby teeth?
I do. You can eat baby carrots.
Oh my god, you're so right.
It is. Well, his baby teeth are even more correct.
Little baby teeth. Doing baby things.
There we go.
Heck yeah.
I'm just kidding. Oh, you know what it kind of reminds me of?
What does it remind you of?
The Chica's second pair of teeth. Down in her gullet.
Ew. From Five Nights at Freddy's?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, do you hear
Do I hear what?
my cat's meowing at me.
Get your cat on the mic, man. Introduce your cat to the crowd.
Sweet.
Speak.
Did you hear?
You kind of cut out a bit.
I think Discord's like specious.
I think they are. Bro just wants to talk, and nobody's letting him.
There we go. And now I'm not letting him.
What does that mean?
I've released him into the wild with the cows and the coyotes.
You think he's gonna make it out there?
Of course. $1 billion mindset.
It's just, of course.
The $1 billion mindset doesn't exist. Don't be I can't think of the word. I'm so slow. No.
This is no.
No. Grifted. There we go. That's the word. I feel like this flower would grift.
What does that mean?
He's selling a philosophy he doesn't believe in.
What kind of philosophy though? Like, I feel like you would come up with some good lore for Fred's philosophy.
Ooh. Well, it depends. You want it to be grounded to reality, or you want to get abstract?
Maybe both. A mix of both would be nice.
A mix of both. He's a right-wing YouTuber who grifts pills that can make people's forehead large. The weirdest part, it works. And I'm not kidding.
I fucking purchased 18 bottles worth of forehead enlargement pills, and let me tell you, I haven't experienced anything yet, but this guy sounds promising. In every video that I watch, he sounds like he knows what he's talking about, you know? He sounds minus the right-wing part, but I trust the forehead part.
The forehead part. It's the forehead. That has you sold on it.
I just want to look smart, and he speaks smart, so there's got to be a correlation, right?
No, you're right. There's got to be something there.
There's got to be something there. This is how Andrew Tate thrives, survives, and eats knives.
Do you think this flower knows of Andrew Tate?
He seems like he'd influence him, like under, like this is the secret twist of the story. Oh my god.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, he would like. He's revealed. What would he do? This scary flower man. I'm imagining him influencing Andrew Tate like a fucking demon or something.
I feel like if you didn't pay your taxes on time, this is what the IRS would send to you at your doorstep.
The general feeling of anxiety and dread. This is what it's like. This is what it looks like in body.
Absolutely.
It's kind of, you know. It's like a pug where it's kind of beautiful in a way.
Is it because pugs look so fucked up, but like there's something so cute about them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like your nose looks like you've been like crushed in a fucking semi, but we'll help you out with the remaining time you have on Earth.
So you're telling me, in some sense, like in some, like let's say, like in a different universe, he influenced Andrew Tate on becoming sexist, buying a multi-million mansion, having a garage full of cars.
Yes.
You know, I see it. I feel like this plant would know who Andrew Tate is.
You know what the most fucked up part is?
What?
The plant's a grifter. He doesn't even believe it. He spews sexist rhetoric, but he's a feminist.
What the hell?
Maybe not in practice, but in his mind, you know, where he's not very. Yeah.
You may be onto something. There's something there.
This is not how a grifter functions, though. A left-leaning grifter making somebody believe in right-wing politics. What the fuck is this like? Psyop.
What did this turn into?
Yeah, what did this do? It got derailed. No. We gotta fix him. We gotta reboot. Soft reboot. Franchise reboot. He's still selling right-wing rhetoric, and he kind of believes it. He's the antagonist. He believes in Reagan. That he's real. But it doesn't even compare to what he prophesizes, right? He starts a cult. He cults. That's why Andrew Tate's there. He doesn't really believe in it, but he does believe in Reagan. So who's the hero of the story? Angel bursts through the door, bicep as large as his head. Who would you pick the shit out of? Take your pick, Andrew Tate or Flower?
Who would I kick the shit out of?
Yes, you have to pick one.
It's gotta be Andrew Tate.
Okay, you beat the shit out of Andrew Tate, but the cycle of violence. You can't.
I teach the plant violence.
Actually, you set up a Google PowerPoint presentation, and you call out the Flower for all of his heinous lies and his hypocrisies. I think that is how you would realistically kill the Flower.
Like, legit?
Well, we can't say for certain. He's a bit of a mysterious foe, you know? He's a
Yeah.
con man. But if we speak truth to power, he could be weakened. He could be wilted. That is how men of power will. So perhaps this flower will too.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right.
And the moral of the story is go vegan.
Do it.
Do it!
Do it. Go vegan before it's too late.
Before factory farming gets worse. JK, it's already really bad.
Tee Tee. God damn. He's, yeah. You know, okay, now that I'm thinking about it, he's, okay. Freddy is a very thirsty plant.
Right.
He really needs water. But you know what? He sees you, and he's like, now that person is full of water. I must
God.
drink. He's
Puts his
thirsty.
fingers on you.
Yeah, he puts his finger on us. You feel his nails clawing around your throat and neck. But he
Oh my
doesn't
God.
squeeze. It's like a caress. You feel it lightly
He's violating
graze. He's lightly grazing your throat, knowing
That
this- yeah.
That is some effective horror. That's some good writing.
There's no squeezing. He just wants to feel.
Okay. So you can touch me, I guess. No.
He never
That is-
asks for permission.
That is a scary character. He all for water. All for water. A selfish being, and he doesn't care. He just absorbs the water from your neck
Oh,
and then
heck
moves on. He doesn't even need to know your name.
yeah.
I don't like this flower. If I was in a bar with him, I'd probably not talk with that.
I don't blame you.
Oh
Don't
man,
blame
what
you at
Undertale,
What does what?
what Undertale could have been.
No, you're right.
I
This
think
is
I would prefer this.
heck yeah.
Because
Fred would
it seems
prefer-
like. I'm sorry. I mean,
No, go ahead.
it seems like there's a lot of themes with this character. Deceptively cute because it's meant to be a flower. You get a closer look, and it is the face of a middle-aged man. Willing to touch you to get its water. That is scary. That's
Heck yeah.
a strong character. Do you kill it? Is it gonna die?
I think like I don't know. I feel like this kind of flower has like no weaknesses. Like I don't know. I feel like even plant like a weed killer wouldn't help. It'll probably look like it helped, but it didn't. You know, maybe he plays dead just to mess with you, and then right when you get close enough, he just touches you up a little bit. Just
What if
Go ahead.
that is? Yeah, that's great. What if his only weakness was like a fucking metaphorical weakness, you know, or like a like metaphorical karma?
What do you mean by that?
What if the only way to get the answer to a dude touching you isn't to touch him back?
Wise words.
I was gonna say they hook a fucking hose up to his forehead and absorb the water, but it's like, that's not metaphoring really well.
Yeah. My freaking pen keeps becoming gigantic.
There's gotta be some justice or something. Or maybe he's like something that he has a blind spot to. Like a dude's like, hey, I'm full of lead, and then he fucking puts his hands on him and dies from lead poisoning or something. Moral of the story: don't judge a book by its cover. I guess.
Yeah, absolutely.
No.
I think that's like one of the things that I really like in terms of like with horror is like I mean, okay, because clearly if you saw this man in the middle of the woods, you would not go down that path, right? But it's like I think the cool thing in terms of like horror is that like okay, if you were to see like something cute like a bunny, you know, you would think okay, yeah, I'll go down that path. But it's like the deception of thinking like this thing can't harm me, but it can.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it is such a common thing with modern horror too, right? Because it's betrayal from this thing that you're supposed to trust, and sometimes it's a mascot costume, a fucking animatronic, cartoon characters that you're supposed to be familiar with, or the explorer. But no matter what, it always feels like a thin veil. I mean, clowns. I think that's the appeal, not the appeal, but the horror, of clowns and why people feel so uneasy. It's effective. It is such an effective trope. I believe it's a trope, non-derogatory. It's just a tool. Wow. Sorry, I'm fucking my brain.
You're all good.
I feel like this type of deception horror is deeply tied to childhood. Because what this is, or these antagonists are preying on innocence one way or another. It's a very gross way to describe it, but that's what it is.
Yeah.
But it's also like, we are 21. So I think horror is going to be a little different. Because we've experienced the bastardization,
Yeah.
Whoa. Shit.
What?
Sorry, I'm bugging that. For us, the horror would be, who would we be paranoid deceiving us?
Yeah.
And sometimes it's like friends, family, and peers, and then also it's shit like, well, people of authority, politicians, and anybody with a profession, being a doctor, being in healthcare, working with medication, even being inside of the entertainment industry, just generally having some wealth or power or status. We're supposed to trust them.
Yeah.
But then again, we already know that we can't.
Yeah.
I mean, it's covered every day that,
Yeah, economy.
I feel like the surprise in the deception doesn't work anymore. That's why I'm asking, like, we're 21, so things are going to look a little differently. How can you be deceived by something that's already very clearly distrustful,
Yeah.
Then again, sorry.
No, yeah.
Maybe this focuses too much on a surprise, not necessarily shock value, but like whenever there is the reveal that that mascot, or that thing, that the character is actually dangerous, there's a surprise, and then the story shifts.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're all good. All right. Well,
I think our horror would be like existential.
I believe so. I think you're right about that, because being in an existential crisis is pretty scary, and it happens to all of us.
And then it gets like inflated when you feel confined to a specific community,
Yeah.
Like, imagine if you're gay and you're inside of like a very deep southern state, Florida. man, general displacement in the world, and then there's an uneasiness because not only do you feel like you don't have a place in the world, but other people feel like it too, right? So they're in danger. I'm kind of just trying to describe a hate crime.
No, you're fine.
Huh.
Okay, wait. Sorry, hold on.
Holy
Okay.
shit!
I think I'm finished with him, but now I'm like, well, damn, because he's like the most realistic one, and then compared to the other stickers I have, I'm like, how does this go together?
No, he makes him stand out. He's fucking creepy. I like it.
No,
I like
yeah,
it a
you're
lot.
right. It does make him stand out. I put in my thirsty era for this, but I don't know. I think it's
copyright.
I feel like it's gotta be something else. God
Oh,
damn.
That looks. Holy shit!
What's up?
It's awesome.
Thank you. In my thirsty era. And this one, I don't.
Yeah.
No, you're good. I'm like, I feel like I want him to say something too, but like at the same time, it already speaks for itself. I don't think he needs to say anything. You just know what's gonna happen. Well, I'll be damned. Okay, so
I can't think of anything.
yeah, I can't really think of it, man. Can't really think of anything either. But we've created a monster. Happy to say that. God damn. We're gonna move on to a print. Yeah. Let me see. So we're gonna move on to the print. What's up?
Print.
Print. We printing. We out here printing. Let me see. I like to have like, let me see. I gotta make a new folder. Okay. This one. Oh no, I muted the music. There we go.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna be print. And let me see. Neighbor layers. Once again. This is gonna be the sketch. That's line art. I like to put like a little square border around my prints. I don't know why. I think it just makes it look clean.
It frames it.
Exactly. It frames it. Like a little Ah,
Oh, Angel.
yes.
If childhood horror revolves around paranoia of authority figures, I think for like 20-year-olds, fiction would revolve around the paranoia of community.
Yeah.
I mean, I think of mouthwashing, right?
Oh man, I love mouthwashing.
Brilliant game. Fucking devastating, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it really embodies everything that I was talking about, especially like being confined to a specific community, you know? You think about Anya.
That's true.
Man.
Oh shit. Okay. Hold on, I'm going. Okay. We Gucci, alright. This one... It's all plant related, by the way.
Weed.
Yeah. Plants. All plants. This one... I explained earlier, this is a print where it's gonna have, like, this guy laying face down in a field and stuff. No one knows what happens to him. I just said that he ate at, like, Applebee's, and that's what happened next. Maybe, like, a few hours
He ate
later.
at Applebee's. He blacked out. I don't know if he blacked out.
Have you ever eaten at Applebee's before?
Mm-hmm. It is. It's alright.
Please describe to me. I've never been inside of an Applebee's. I need to know what the experience is like.
They serve a lot of regular bar and grill food. Cheeseburger. I think you can get some pastas. That's not really bar and grill, but you can get pasta. I think you can get steak.
Oh yeah.
I only usually order burgers there, and the buns are like kind of plasticky.
Oh.
But they do have good sides because they have mozzarella sticks, and those are great.
Yeah.
That's my review. It's shit.
I don't know. I feel like you can't mess up mozzarella sticks, and if you did, then that's how you know, like, you just did something fucking hugely wrong.
Like how?
I don't know. It's just like you cannot. You just can't. Man, dude. Well, thank you for letting me know what the inside of an Applebee's is like. But for sure, you're not like, you know, gonna be like, hey, let's go to an Applebee's like with your friends or anything, right?
Probably not.
Yeah, no. Like, I've never heard anybody say that.
I guess you can go there for the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Because they got Olive Garden lighting, essentially, and a bar. You have an open bar.
Yeah.
You can be like 5 and a quarter of Bud Light. People will clap for you.
That's kind of nice to know.
I think I've had better experiences at Papa John's.
Oh, I freaking love Father John's, honestly.
Papa John's pizza do be pretty alright.
Father John.
Kind of expensive. Kind of gotta chill out.
What if I just did the dead body in the Family Guy pose?
Yeah.
Like, I just have. Oh my god. Let me see.
It seems today.
Oh my god. I need a transparent. Hold on, let me see.
There we
here.
go.
I just want to add him in. Please. Please don't let this be one of those fake, transparent pictures. I hate those so much.
You gotta work with the checkerboard now.
Yes, there he is.
Oh,
that's-
Peter.
That's the print. That's the print, everybody.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
Thanks for coming. That's the print that you'll get with your monthly membership to my sticker club.
It's just a dead Peter they left at the side of a tree. They let him out like they were just like releasing a cat they don't want anymore.
Absolutely. Okay, let me see. Okay, as weird as it is, he's not a bad reference to figure out how I want to put the body. So I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm not gonna use the exact pose, but it's not a bad.
Yes. Yes. What if you did use the exact pose?
That'd be so funny. Alrighty, let me see here. Bro's just dead, you know?
Dead as hell.
Dead as hell.
For what cause?
He's just blacked out. He's just here now. Got like, yeah. Man, that sucks. Alright, I'm getting rid of Peter.
What part sucks?
What part, what?
What part sucks?
What?
What part sucks?
Oh, I don't know.
Sir,
I think I'm just saying random bullshit.
how dare you spit profanity at yourself? At the expense of yourself, too, nonetheless.
I feel like...
Don't-
No, yeah, go ahead.
Self-deprecation is the medication.
The medication is the medication.
So, you're gonna...
I think I was gonna say, like, it'd be so funny if, like, we just start using Freddy as, like, a threat. Like, just like, you know what? He's coming for you. Just talking
You
shit.
fucking- What if you hit him like an Easter egg behind the tree?
Oh my god, he's just there chilling in the back and just.
He's like, I was gonna say pterodactyl. That's not the right species.
Pterodactyl.
I can't think of the bird species.
The
They
bird-
just eat dead shit.
Oh, oh my god, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
The
No.
desert pigeon.
Desert Pigeon. This is gonna drive me insane.
Threatening pelican. Ah,
Oh my god, what are they called?
vulture.
Vultures? Are they vultures?
I believe so.
We're gonna
Yes.
double check. Ew. Why-
Double check.
I just dropped my pencil. That's great. Vultures. Okay, yes, it is indeed them.
Yeah.
Yay!
Thank you.
Yay, we figured out the bird that eats people and shit.
Hooray! They look bad. They look like they'd be like terrible food.
Yeah, they look like they'd eat at Applebee's.
He's not even talking either.
Here in the garden, let's play a game. This is how you end up after the game.
Near the flowers? That kind of sounds.
Near
This
the
is fun.
flowers. Near the flowers, man.
You would be in a house full of gas. That'd be worse.
he out here just in the dirt. Alrighty, well, now time to make this look beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let me see here. Cooking,
Okay.
cooking, gamers. Does this need to be bigger? Hold on. That's good. Okay.
Applebee's is kind of the Olive Garden of bar and grills.
That what?
You know how Olive Garden is like the McDonald's of fancy restaurants?
I have heard people say that before.
That's like Applebee's, but they're a bar and grill.
It is a very interesting thing.
If you don't want to go to McDonald's, if you want to experience lighting, check out Applebee's.
Yeah. My god. You want to feel like you're in a closet with some dim lighting? Applebee's.
You want to be fucking mad by false advertising? Go to Applebee's.
Applebee's.
I did not see a single apple nor a bee. This place sucks.
They lie to me.
They did.
Who
They
named-
did. And my burger looks like plastic. Fuck this place.
Who even named it Applebee's?
John Appleby,
John Appleby.
the son to Silly Appleby. She was the mother.
Damn. Was she silly?
No, quite serious. Very stoic.
Right.
Resented her name. Her mom, though, serious Appleby. She was.
Nobody freaking liked her.
Why not? She was.
It just we can't even think of like anything good. She was
I'm just thinking of the plastic burger. It's kind of hard to redeem.
she was kind of nice sometimes, you know.
She looks at me.
She breathes the
Wait.
same air as me sometimes.
It's not really meant to be like a flattering thing. I just want to air that out so people know.
Damn, bro. Ooh. Okay. It's a funny looking tree, but that is a-okay.
It's stylized.
Yeah,
It kind of feels like Invader Zim.
I'm glad it does. I've not seen that show in such a long time.
It's great. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
I am the man of advertising. Go to Applebee's while you watch Invaders In, okay? This isn't to the audience, this is to you, Angel.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
glad.
you've been great.
Thank you. I'm so happy you said that to me.
Yes. Welcome to the Applebee's cult. I don't even want to be here.
Nobody wants to be here.
Nobody but the Applebee.
The bee himself.
Yeah, literally, it's a mutant, but like...
We just can't look his direction.
We send Barry to the base to defeat it. They don't like Barry.
I'm glad we're coming up with some lore. That's like the best thing.
Get me started with Jamantha.
Jamantha?
She built the whole damn place. I watched her.
I watched her.
I didn't help. I'm lazy. I helped myself to a plastic burger. Barry's the one that cooks the burgers, by the way. That's why we don't. That's why we don't let him have the easy jobs.
Fuck Barry.
Fuck Barry.
Somebody send him Freddy.
Somebody send him Freddy. Absorb the shock. Absorb the water from his orifices.
Absorb the water. I kind of don't like the tree.
I like the texture a lot.
Okay. I don't know. I'll keep it for now, but if I feel like changing it, I'll change it.
Nice.
Nice.
Angel, you're on an airplane, you have a gun, you're a terrorist. I don't know where this hypothetical is going.
Okay.
You. Your father's ill. You need money. You're on this airplane. You need money.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you do? To get money on this airplane with a gun.
Well, like, did I like really think about it, or like, is there like someone on the plane who has money and I heard about it, or like, what's up?
No, you're getting ahead of yourself. That's the whole point. Yes.
I feel like doing a robbery on a plane is like the stupidest thing ever, though, because it's like, okay, you show up, you're in the air, nobody can go anywhere, which yeah, I guess is the scary part. But as soon as you land, like, your ass is caught.
Well, everyone around you is confused as fuck, because how'd you get a gun on the plane?
If you went to like Spirit Airlines, then that makes sense. But there you go.
It was a tourist helicopter ride.
Tickets for like $1.
Oh wait! You get ahead of yourself after hearing about your father's illness diagnosis. You go to the airplane. Not even the airport. You hide on there. Boom! Plot hole resolved. You're on the plane. Yeah. What do you do, dude?
That's it. It ends there.
I'm happy you said you didn't want to rob anyone, because you don't have to. You don't necessarily. You can sell the gun.
Yeah, yeah, that's probably what I do, honestly.
Or like
I don't.
Your dad.
I'm like, I don't have to rob anybody. I can just sell the gun and be on my way. Sell my luggage, sell my plane ticket. I don't freaking know. Why would I buy a plane ticket if I'm like short on cash?
Ooh, you snuck on the plane.
I snuck on the plane. Well, why couldn't I like just gone to a bank or something? Why did it have to be a plane?
Because you got overzealous.
What?
This is like a nowhere to go hypothetical. There's no way to. This is bullshit. You know, we need. I'll hit you with a real question.
Okay. Yes.
Angel, the Mr. Fortune Man approaches you with a big bowler hat. Right?
Okay.
He opens his palms in front of you. Both reveal futures that you could have. And he allows you the option to choose one, as you please.
Okay.
In his right hand is a barren wasteland.
Oh, what?
It's okay. You have a hut with like Christmas LEDs and shit. You've made a nice little home. You have food and drink. Your friends are there. Casey's there, so there's happiness around. But it's a barren wasteland. Shit. What's the second?
Damn it.
The second one.
Fuck.
Disney hires you. You know, let me restart. The barren wasteland shit. In his right hand is a future where Disney hires you to direct a Marvel movie.
Ugh.
Now, with no particular interest in Marvel, really, you still take a job. But your creative vision gets slashed because the evil producers want to CGI dead people. You get betrayed, and then you're broke.
Makes sense.
Did you see what happened to the Ant-Man guy? In the left hand is another future. It's another career opportunity.
Ah, damn.
You get to work for DreamWorks. But the only problem is that the management is so bad it's akin to Blizzard.
Ah, damn.
What do you
Not
do?
Blizzard.
You got a duo to one. You can't change your fate like that.
Okay, wait. So, okay. So, between my two options, I'm like in a barren wasteland or something?
No, that one is not canon anymore.
Okay. So, okay, what were the two options again? It was, okay.
Disney fucks up a movie you're making with notes, and they ruin it, and it's completely different. Or you work for DreamWorks, and the workplace environment is akin to Blizzard Entertainment, and you're being swirlied and grundied and fucking picked up from your nose by their two fingers. Which future? Which future?
Aw, man. Well, first off, I feel like I just have to deal with the Blizzard situation. Disney has not made any good movies for quite a while. And if I were to pitch something to them and they just fuck it up, like, that's on them. I tried to help them make something good for once. But, like, I don't think I'd be able to stand that. I think, like, that'd be so terrible. Because, like, yeah, you created the story. Your name's gonna show up in the credits. And then who are people gonna blame? You. For, like, such a horrible-ass fucking movie. But it wasn't even under your control because they fucked it. And so it's like...
Right.
Like... I don't know. I'd probably just deal with it with like Blizzard. I mean, I'll get out of that situation eventually. I believe, hopefully.
Yeah.
But
I respect that.
I'm glad you do.
You could probably. I'm sure Blizzard will be happy. Also, I think I don't know. There's probably more hope, right? Like you can hopefully unionize or something, or at the very least change the environment. Calls out somebody on being an asshole.
Absolutely.
They can't do it better. Yeah.
Absolutely. You see?
Yeah.
There's many.
Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a
Plus, you
solution.
could get absolutely.
What were you gonna say?
Sorry. I'm
No, you're all good.
I think my pacing is really cursed, and as soon as they made a noise, it's really funny. Sorry.
No, you're good. Ah, damn. I don't really know what happened to this part. Like, yes, the joke is that they went to Applebee's and here they are, but realistically, I do not know what happened to them.
I see that you put a stain on their back. What if they ate too much?
That's what killed them. No, yeah, that is what killed them. God damn it.
Too much Applebee's.
Too much Applebee's. This is what it does to you in the end, man. You can't escape it. It's what happens.
Oh, do you know the Giving Tree?
The Giving Tree? Yes, I do.
Yeah, this is kind of like a fucked up that.
It's just like that, but fucked up.
You should give the tree. You don't have to, but I'm just joking. But like, you should give the tree the Freddy hands and have them absorb water from the man.
It's the taking tree.
The drink. The drinking tree. Yes, that's so funny. Damn.
There is paranoia in the field.
There is paranoia in the field. Bro drank too much. Go home, bro. You drunk.
Yeah, I am home. This is where my duplex used to be before they blew it up.
Yeah, that's quite a shame.
Even
Damn
more
it.
shit faced on Applebee's.
Me and the fellas getting shit-faced at Applebee's. Damn. Such tragedy, man. This is not the way to go out.
It'd be cool.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not much of a reasoning. I was about to say it's better than a heart attack, but that is a heart attack. That's what we're witnessing.
Yeah.
May you rest in peace.
May they rest in peace. Yes. They're clearly not gonna recover from that shit. They're not getting up.
Not from the apple.
Yeah, no, they belong to the field now.
They belong to the fields.
They belong to the fields.
To the crop you go.
This is what happens. Don't eat at Applebee's. This is what happens.
Or do. Depends on your mood.
Or do it. You won't.
Or do it. Test your luck. Who knows? Could be a different tree. Who knows?
Could be a different. You never know. Could be a different field.
Yeah. Every Applebee's experience is personalized, so.
It's all just based on which one you get.
Of course.
Of course, yeah.
Oh yeah, Labubu is huge.
Oh yes, it is.
I think we talked about it last time. And holy fuck, my mom talked to me about it. Bria talked to me about it. My friend told me about it. His girlfriend wanted to buy one, and I'm like, whoa, but they're kind of, well, they're cute, but they're scary.
Uh-huh.
Well, no, that's the whole film. Why would you want something scary, Valentine?
Yeah, it's about damn time.
You know what? I could see it. I can totally see the appeal.
Yeah.
I just found it, like, uncanny.
Yeah.
But we got way worse shit, like the Trolls toys from the 80s.
Yes. Furbies.
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 Ooh, my dog's barking. Did you ever have a Furby?
I did not, but my sister did.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Yes.
oh my god, they are cursed little fuckers, that's for sure. Have you seen on YouTube somebody made I think it was a Furby piano or something, or it wasn't a piano, it's like the pianos that they play like in church. Is it oh my god, what are they called?
Fuck.
Oh my god, I'm blanking it. Something like that. Oh my god, this is gonna drive me crazy.
Organ.
Yeah, an organ. Yeah, like
Organ.
yeah, they like turned the Furbies into like a musical instrument, and it's cursed, and somebody had made a Furby like dog, and that one's like even more cursed because you just see like their little head, and then the rest of their body is like tall, and they actually like operate like a dog, and it's scary as hell.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it's some pretty tense shit.
Have you seen the long Furby?
The long Furby? Oh shit.
No. Furby.
I have not.
It's just one of those egg fuckers as a snake.
As a snake? Hold on, I was trying to turn up my lighting on my camera because I'm like, ooh, I'm kind of dark.
Ooh. He's getting scared.
I'm getting scary.
Who's that behind you? It's gonna be dry. It's dry. Oh,
Wait. Oh fuck. You're coming to get me.
Get me, they're coming to hold Teddy up and throw me into that rock.
I don't know what that was. No.
Turby to rocks.
Oh, that's what happened to this guy. Minus the vat of rocks.
Absolutely. Don't eat at Applebee's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I've been loving it. Arby's. They do not have the beat. Wait, what is that? What is Applebee's slogan?
Fuck if I know.
Do they have one? Hold on, wait.
No, that's what it was. Fuck if I know.
Like
Arby's. Fuck if I know.
Applebee's slogan. Eating good in the neighborhood? I've never heard that.
Eating good in the neighborhood.
It says in addition to this main slogan, Applebee's has used other slogans over the years, such as "Together is good" and "It's a whole new neighborhood," or as well as related to specific campaigns like "See you tomorrow." But the current one is "Eating good in the neighborhood."
Okay. Not gonna say that ever.
That's not really like memorable though. Like, I don't know. I've never heard that before.
Eating good in the neighborhood.
Like, I don't think I've seen an Applebee's ad and they said eating good in the neighborhood.
It's probably better than Hardee's. Like Hardee's tagline.
What's Hardee's?
I was gonna make a joke about like how everyone forgot them, but you know, here we are.
Here we go.
You proved me right. You know?
Eating good in the neighborhood. It's more like in this case, if you eat there, you will end up in a neighborhood.
You will end up in a different restaurant. I think Hardee's tagline is "It's okay you forgot."
It's fine.
It's fine.
We'll find someone else.
Jack in the Box is like, our sliders are bad.
Help.
Oh. When I went to Vegas, my dad's friend Mike, he ended up getting like Jack in the Box stuff while we were like walking down the strip. The worst burgers I've ever had.
Oh yeah.
They were They, it's a fucking paper thin sheet of patty.
Oh.
Top of like two buns that are like memory foam, but they don't go back into shape. It's like you're eating putty. Good time.
Oh. That sounds awful.
It was a great time. That was my legs hurt.
Help.
It was hot out, my legs hurt, and I got these shitty burgers. Things were good.
Life is great. Just my god. Okay, there was this one time sometime last year where I was buying like hamburger meat and out of curiosity, because the regular like usual standard like hamburger meat packet that I would buy, it would come with I think 6. Yeah, it would come with 6. And I was kind of like, okay, for 6 frozen patties, I'm like, and for the price that it was at the time, it's like way worse now, but at the time I was like, that's pretty pricey. So I was like, let me see what other like hamburger meat that they have, okay? And so I saw this other brand where I think it had like 12 patties and it was for like around like $7. And I was like, okay, hey, like that's actually like a really good price, you know? And I was like, I'm gonna bring this home and my girlfriend and I are gonna try it and like, you know, just to see if we might like it. I take it out and like the patty looks suspicious, like it looked pale, it did not look good. Yeah, no, and yeah, and then I put it on like the pan to cook it because we just planned to have hamburgers that night. And I put it on the pan and it just like, it was like not stiff at all. So like if you try to flip it, it like crumbled and like kind of fell apart and it was so nasty. And yeah, it's so bad. And so I was like, okay, well, never again, because that shit, like, we didn't eat it because yeah, like, no, that we did not trust that at all. Like, who would, you know? But like, but because like I'm a cashier and stuff and I scan people's groceries, every time I see that brand that somebody is buying, I like think to myself, like, I wonder if they know, like, if this is also their first time buying it, or like if they know that, like,
prefer it, or
yeah, like I just question that, like did they like it, or like
Were they okay?
yeah, like were they okay? But I know for sure I like returned it and stuff because I was like, nope, I'm getting my money back and I'm buying the burgers that I usually buy because that was terrible.
Yeah.
Horrible. Diabolical.
My family used to like. Oh, this is a really funny way to word it. I guess my family used to have like hot dogs. But they got expired, and I was like, what? I was like 12 at the time, and I was hungry, and it seemed like this like freshly sealed pack fucking hot dogs. I was like, fine, mealtime. Open it up. No, that is some. Whoa. It's like ass, but 8 times worse.
What do you mean?
It smells like a dead body because it's a decomposing corpse. Go figure. I opened it and it smelled like death, and I was like, "This is the I'm gonna fucking cook it." And then I made 2 of them, and I was vomiting it like vomiting.
Oh my god.
They tasted all right. Tastes like hot dogs.
Damn, dude. I can't
I am
even. No, yeah, go ahead.
I am proud.
Just, I am proud of what I've done. Of what I've eaten.
I experienced it, so you don't have to.
Yippee! Yippee! Good stuff, good stuff. I love eating food that does not look edible.
I love eating food. Oh,
Food is pretty good.
it is pretty good. That's probably what caused my obesity.
The main cause of my diabetes.
The main cause of my diabetic symptoms, number one. I don't know. Maybe a soda would help.
I'm jamming with this like, I don't even know what this is, but it sounds jazzy and I like it. Where is this from? Oh, interesting. It's a racing game.
Whoa. Like Persona.
Like that one game with those one people in it.
That do those mechanics. In that setting with the text.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I like that playlist.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I must add more. I only have 2 separate playlists, and the other one got copyrighted, and I was like, damn.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it was pretty funny, I guess.
That's a pretty silly moment on behalf of the copywriters.
Very silly of me, I'm now being sued.
Very silly. I am apathetic. I am apathetic to me being sued. What does that entail?
Many things.
Many money lost.
God damn. God damn. Ah, man. Ah, jeez. Okay. Well, this is coming along. Gonna take quite a while to jazz it up, make it look nice, but it's coming along. Trust the process.
What's the process?
Trust the process. See where it takes you.
I think it's coming along really nice.
Thank you. I think so too.
What's the word? I'm stupid. Oh, I really like the foreground, middle ground, and background. Like, it feels really layered.
Thank you, I'm trying.
Yeah.
Yay. Depth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Moral of the story, do not eat at Applebee's.
Well, the story. Donate to Apple. No, donate to a good cause that you believe in.
It's just,
Don't
Do
to Applebee's.
just do something nice for once.
Do something nice for yourself, the people around you, for your community. Shovel somebody's yard. You don't even have to fucking spend money. Just be a good person.
Absolutely.
Fuck Arby's. Be happy.
That's gotta be the slogan.
Fuck Arby's. Be happy.
Fuck Arby's, be happy.
Oh,
Fuck
this is off.
Applebee's. Oh, what's up?
What's your favorite Sonic? Like Sonic game?
My favorite Sonic game? Damn.
Go into detail.
So let's see. For the longest time, my favorite was Sonic Adventure 2 because, like, I mean, okay, don't at me. I know it's a typical, like game that people, like, choose or whatever. But at the time it was because I thought it had a very, like, different story for its time. I thought it was interesting. I thought it was cool. I also had a lot of memories with it because, like, growing up, that was one of the very first few, like, Sonic games that I played, and the most memorable, especially Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, where you could like go against like another player and stuff. So it was always my favorite because of that, just of all the nostalgia and everything. But as in recently, Frontiers has taken my heart.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Holy shit!
Yes.
I you wanna know something blasphemous?
What's up?
I don't think I've ever seen anything from Frontiers. I haven't seen anyone do like any gameplay. I haven't seen much of it at all, even at the
Really?
beginning. Yeah. I know that there's a new character. She's like Eggman's daughter, Robo. But that's as far as I know.
Really?
I am very in the dark, which is surprising. Because like with a franchise like Sonic, yeah, everyone's kind of wishing for something that isn't like Lost World or like Frontiers. I think that's it. Is it Frontiers?
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Maybe I've been burnt out, but that's just weird because it's not like I like consume a crazy amount of Sonic, but
Uh-huh.
I feel like I should have picked this one up, you know, at least sooner.
Uh-huh. It's a good experience.
Nice. Also, I feel like saying Sonic Adventure 2 is your favorite. I'm sure it's common, but it's also like divisive, right? There's got to be at least one guy that's like, "Oh, fuck you, I'll be different."
Yeah.
There's no other. There really is no other fucking game like it.
No.
The plot line is really fun, and it reintroduced characters brilliantly, or at the very least, expanded on them from Adventure. And then, like, the gameplay, it's meant to be perfected. It's encouraging you to get S ranks in every level and find every nook and cranny and explore. It's a good fucking game. And all while you do this, like, the atmosphere is like on point. The characters design are on point. Fucking dialogue, or the lip syncing's not, but
Yeah, no.
well, that's okay.
It's
Mario can look like a fucking gremlin in 64. I'll allow it.
Heck yeah. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I mean, yeah, Sonic Adventure 2, it's not like a perfect game, of course. I feel like no matter what, every game's gonna have its flaws, of course. But that's also like subjective. Like everyone's different with what they think is perfect or what they think is good, what they think is bad. But
Absolutely.
yeah, that game stole my heart. It was a really good game, and then Sonic Frontiers came and kicked me in the ass, and I'm like, you know what? I think this game is also my favorite. And like, there's parts of Frontiers too where yeah, it's like kind of like jaggy, I guess, but I like the new direction that they did with it. It really rekindled something within me in terms of Sonic, because yeah, like over the years now, like I started drawing like original stuff or like human stuff and everything, and so I'm not saying like my love for Sonic like died, but I for sure was not drawing it as much as I used to. And after Frontiers, like, it really did, like, do more for me, because I was like, oh my god, like, I fucking love Sonic, and I don't care, like, what anybody thinks. Like, he's a badass character, I love him so much, he's a great little blue boy. Yeah.
Oh, I think I said Frontiers earlier. Fortis. That's the bad one.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
What would you have said? Like, what would your reaction have been if I had said Forces?
I would have. Oh, why? Like, what's I guess I just go ahead at first. What's name 3 qualities? Oh, with Frontiers, it's gotta be like cathartic because like finally like good character work. That's gotta be what Forces was really struggling on. Its story was, it wasn't well developed. It kind of felt like they were pushing to have this Infinity War battle, and I see what they're trying to do. It's just needed better execution. At the very least, character work, less contrivances, less fucking contradictions. I mean, by the sounds of it, at the very least, Frontiers, they have character motivation down pat. They understand them, they react not only realistically, but in a way that is an impactful story, I believe. But like, good on them. This gotta be really hard.
Yeah. It's just such a damn shame because they really like hyped up like Infinite specifically as well. Like everyone's like, oh my god, yes, a new villain, like a new like that was such an exciting thing. And then you learn what happened to him, and you're like, what the fuck is this?
He was friends with your OC, and then what happened? Betrayal. They had to go to war.
Yeah.
I don't remember. It was really dumb and petty.
Yeah. He just got bullied hardcore. It was like, you know what? Fuck this place. Fuck everybody.
Oh, my God.
What happened? He died.
I died, everybody.
Applebee's got to him.
At long last.
Why would you be at peace with that?
Because I can. Well, let me Apple be, okay, bitch.
Oh my god. You know what? Fucking Fred, get his ass. Fucking, it's just.
Absorb all the water.
Consume all the water from my body, respectfully.
This dude is horrifying.
As he should be.
He should, as he should. Just, and he seems like such a creep too. Like he would be hiding in like a corner or something. Yeah, tap on him.
Oh hell no. What kind of sound would he make? Like, let everybody stop what you're doing. Let's just take a moment to look at him real quick. And let's all imagine the sound he would make as he like lightly grazes you with his fingernails. Is that the sound? Just okay. We're gonna stop right there. I gotta stop you right there. Just it's getting too real for me. God damn. Alright, well, let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling. Oh, damn. Okay.
Seems like a very pleasant field.
A very pleasant. It is a very pleasant field, you know? A lot of people made out under that tree. Now a person died underneath it.
Fuck. I was gonna do like a clever play on words, but unfortunately I'm not clever and I don't like playing with words.
That's not my style.
It's not my stew.
Damn, bro.
Oh shit, what happened to Chris Deltarune?
Chris Deltarune.
Yeah, they're kind of just incapacitated on the field after eating Applebee.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it did to him. I don't know what dish it was specifically, but you know,
It was
no,
a dick.
no, you're
The-
right. Wait, Applebee's food. I need to just see Applebee's food.
I think the thing that killed him was the literal dish.
I don't
that
know. I think
food
it's
was on.
whatever the fuck this thing is.
Yes. Food looks appealing,
I don't
and then you feel sick when you go home. What is that?
I don't-
Is this SpongeBob looking ass?
I feel like that's what it was. I think it's that dish. That does not look very appetizing.
Yeah. That's what got with that big bowl of brown sludge.
Man. I don't it really it kind of does look like, I don't know, in some way they are trying to be like an Olive Garden, because I'm seeing a lot of pasta. Like, why does the bread look like that? That's like throwing me off, like with how red and splotchy it is.
Do you see how shiny it is too?
It's
Like-
very shiny.
Genuinely plastic.
Even the ribs.
I feel like all these promo images are like staged too.
Yeah.
They like. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I think they hit him with like 3 or 4 coats of primer or something.
And they're just like, that's not enough. More.
More.
Make it shiny. Oh man, this is like a real life picture too. That bun is oily.
Oily. That is a great way to describe it.
Oh. Oh no, bro.
It's like it's got the thickness and buoyancy of a mushroom head. It's like if you took a mushroom and dipped it in a vat of Vaseline.
Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, well, we know what it was, fellas. It was this dish right here.
The brown sludge.
Yes, the brown sludge. Absolutely. Man, that's horrible.
Whoever cooked that is a talent.
Absolute talent.
The highest compliment I can pay Applebee's is that it's thought provoking.
Damn. Hold on. Eh.
Could you imagine my ass sitting in a fucking Applebee's and I'm like, oh shit. Okay. I'm not just eating food, I'm just having realization.
All right.
You're like, what the fuck is he doing?
Oh my god. Shit. Okay. What else am I doing here? What else am I doing here? Hold on. What do I have? No, they're kind of just laying there, man. I'll draw like a cutoff of a cloud, like in this corner, because it'd be kind of funny. Not gonna lie.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Maybe a couple of Z's floating from his head.
Yeah, and just he's sleeping. He's sleeping.
He's snoring.
He's snoring. He out here dozing off. Let me see.
Oh man. Okay, I'll preface this is not a joke. This was like a couple years ago. I think I was a sophomore. One of my neighbors committed suicide, and we have this like trail that leads to like a park, and it's really nice and it's like scenic. But there's like there was a field, and I guess she committed suicide, and my school friend. Yeah. It sounds like bullshit, but I am not kidding.
Oh.
It is. Oh yeah. Shit. The whole reason why I brought up the story was because I thought it sounded like bullshit, and now it's just dark.
It is
Uh,
very dark.
Sorry, everybody. Oh, this drawing reminded me of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. That's not good at all.
Ben, usually down my neighborhood, it's like bad shit doesn't usually happen. Like sometimes, like my mom almost died because the dude popped up on Molly, drove a car through our garage at like 7 in the morning. You remember that shit?
I do remember that.
Yeah. It's like, wow, okay, what the fuck? And then another time, some 17-year-old assaulted a pregnant lady.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
She was outside, like walking, and he like kept hitting her. And that was like a couple blocks away from my fucking house. A lot of news coverage and shit.
God, yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
So how are you endangered?
So what's dangerous in your area?
Do you have any hot singles?
In your area? No.
Yeah, don't say that, sir. A lot of hot takens in the area. Fuck,
I can't say that either. Like,
Stop calling people hot.
Where did this song come from? Hold on, I must know. I don't know what that says. All is good in the world.
All is good in the hood.
Oop, hold on. Someone just tried to call me.
Oh.
Wow. Do we have a new friend approaching? I don't know. Someone
Oh,
just
that'd
tried
be
to call.
cool.
That would be cool. He just tried to call me. I don't know what about. We'll never know.
it was rent.
Ew.
Listen, I know you don't own this house, but like, I'm gonna be late on rent.
That's all I need to know.
What if you were like struggling to stop calling people hot, and then you go to get lunch, and the lunch lady, she got broccoli. She's like, "How do you want it? You want it hot?" Sorry, I didn't have a joke.
That sounds scary. You want some broccoli?
The joke was funnier in my head.
Please laugh so I feel better about it.
Some hot coffee. You want some hot coffee? No, I'm taking it.
Leave me alone. Okay, is this? Hold on. What is this? Okay, so that's the funny. Wow, that is on two separate layers. That's completely fine.
Nice. Also, I like the thicker walnut on the tree.
Thank you. I'm so glad you like how thick it is.
Did that pick up on the mic?
I believe so.
Oh, okay. Oh, supposed to go through puberty.
He's trying to call me again,
Ooh.
but I
But let me
don't.
know if you also like need a break. Yeah. Sorry.
What?
Oh, if you need a break or you need to like call him, it's okay. Like,
Oh.
yeah.
No, I don't even know what's happening. I'm like trying to like message him, but he's not talking to me. He's just trying to call me, but I'm like, okay, talk to. He's trying to call me again, bro.
Make baseless assumptions and start accusing him of things. That's the only way to get answers.
I just dropped my freaking pencil again. Hold on.
Aha, aha, aha,
Bah. I love
you drop
Baja Blast.
I love the Baja people and they they're not real.
Nobody's real.
True.
Alrighty, so this is what we got going on. I'm gonna write the text. Let me see here.
It was a dark and stormy night, despite there being no rain.
That's the print.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Don't eat at Applebee's. Let me see. It's just gonna say like here in the garden. I'm gonna find a silly little font. I can use the Sonic font.
Hell yeah.
This is a new stage in the upcoming Sonic game.
Two. Hill
I
Zone.
I have the Minecraft font. Just new level. Jesus Christ, this music is going hard. Oh, it's this song again. I think I commented about this song the last time too.
Ooh. Oh, which one?
It's like, damn it. How do you use Koldica? I think. Hold on, wait. I can't really. I'll find it.
Nice.
You got this.
I do have this. Bro. There's so many words. Oh, yeah, Koldica. Something like, if I'm saying it wrong, I apologize.
Shame.
Be a damn shamed.
Be a damn shame if you lost your fingernails and your eyelashes.
That's exactly what the plant would say. It'd be a shame if you lost.
I kind of like that.
Yeah. Be a shame you lost all the water in your body.
It'd be a real damn shame if you're only composed of copper there.
Is the plant secretly like southern? Like that's like the only throw off about him. He's like creepy as fuck, but he's like southern.
Listen, I know that we're down in South Africa.
Okay, hold on. I gotta bring the plant up as you say. Go. Say.
Now, there must be no air conditioning here because you're sweating a whole lot. Would be a shame if you couldn't cool yourself off anymore.
I see it.
How many cups of water have you had?
This is very vital information to me. How many cups of water did you have today?
Where are you right now? You in a lake?
This is real. This is actual, like, scary talk.
Near a pond, perhaps?
Would be a real shame if my roots weren't embedded within the full 560-foot lake.
Ooh. You know
Would
what?
be
I
a real
like
shame if I stabbed you through this here water.
that. I vibe with that. He's canonically southern.
He keeps saying it'd be a real shame. Be a real bother.
Be a real shame.
Sometimes he's just a dick. Like, sometimes he doesn't even want why
It'd be a real shame if you didn't have your wheelchair with you.
Be a real shame if the crutches supporting your body just kind of gave out and you fell to the ground.
It'd be a real
Helpless.
shame if oh shit. I'm trying to make fun of a bald guy.
Damn.
Real shame if you got your hair back? No.
It'd
Sounds
be
like
a
a
real
miracle.
shame if your hairline disappeared.
It'd be a real shame if your mouth got dry from having no saliva there.
Oh. Man, that's nasty. I don't like that.
Sometimes he's like, he's just trying to make you cry. He's like,
You know, you're a little bitch.
He's just a bully, yeah.
anything for water, I guess.
If you refuse to like give him water, he's just mean to you. He's, he's-
I'm trying. What else? What else can he do?
He just makes fun of you, just makes fun of your outfit and like whatever. Like he can't like if like oh my god, it'd be funny if like his arms, like his hands, they can't like they're not that long. So he can't like, you know, do anything to you unless he's close to you. So he just has to like just call you names from like a distance. He can't like destroy you, but he can destroy your self-esteem. Like he
Laughing at you and pointing with his tiny hand.
God,
This haircut can't get any worse.
what a bitch.
So when are you gonna get them braces taken off?
Damn. Those acne patches don't cover what's underneath. Just God damn.
Anytime soon. Or DUI, my bad. DEI, what's that?
God damn it. Oh my god. I just want to make like some kind of like little comic of him now, of just like him being scary, but then just him being a fucking bitch.
Just always random, like different people. Oh man.
Hey now, wouldn't be a shame if you drank this entire bottle of Gatorade. Now look, they don't want me telling you this, but behind that door, behind me, is an entire 5-gallon pool.
You can drink.
Now, I'm not saying you heard it from me, but if they say if you drink all of that 5 gallons within 5 minutes, you get good luck. You didn't hear it from me.
You didn't hear it from me though.
Maybe it could fix your facial hair. I don't know. It's up to you.
What a bastard.
I'm a little lax.
I gotta put my funny little name in the funny little corner. Bam.
You see somebody drinking Dasani, he's like, no, what are you doing now?
He's like, I said hydrate. The fuck are you doing?
What the fuck are you? What is that?
Just come on now. Don't play me like that.
Come on now. Take care of yourself.
I love this. I love the lore. I love Freddy even more. Just and he was just born today. Like,
what if he's like a morally gray dick? He's like,
Now listen, there's a lot of people inside of these deserts that ain't got no water. Maybe if I could supply them with a well source. Fuck, it'll be like Thanksgiving.
that's the plot.
That is the plot. I believe it. Well, I'll be damned. Well, I guess all these are Gucci. I'm going to now move them over to Funny Metabay. I don't think I'll be able to screen tone every single one, but that'll be okay.
Nice.
So yeah, so I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna just set that up.
Get it.
Duly noted. Alright, open. There we go. Okay, let me screen share for you again.
What if Freddy's like,
Dap me up.
Damn me up.
Dap me up.
You won't.
Come on, Hal. Just give me one handshake. That's all you need.
I ain't gonna do anything funny.
I'm just a stranger. You're just gonna greet a stranger like that? Not a single handshake? With a belly full of water like you?
Come on now. God. Okay. I gotta name my layers. Name your layers. Mm. Yeah.
hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Alrighty. Let's do the thing.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yippee!
Freddy went to an Insane Clown Posse concert and got really pissed off.
Why would he get pissed off?
He heard everyone call juggalos. They taste like shit.
Damn.
Juggalos, y'all ain't full of shit. Only thing y'all got here is a bunch of vodka-filled fuckers. How am I supposed to hydrate?
I gotta hydrate in this condition.
How am I supposed to? Fuck y'all. Bye.
Damn. How does Freddy travel?
I run with my roots.
That's scary.
God.
I don't like
It
that.
depends. Roots is faster. But sometimes I crawl to people to scare them.
No, I think that's scarier. Just seeing this plant crawl with like its bare, meaty hands on the ground.
Oh my god. And his stem just gets longer. That's it. It never gets back to the ground.
Yeah, no, that's nasty. I don't like that.
I hail from Nebraska, but here I am down in South New Mexico.
You know how big.
Several kilometer stem. What you got?
Ow, fuck. My ear is itchy.
Would be a real shame if it was filled with water.
Oh my god.
A couple of like college students are like swimming and a dude's like, "Ah, fuck, I got water in my ear." And he's like,
What'd you say?
Just shows up.
"What are you saying?" He pops up in the pool and
He's just like, water? Oh my god. Ew. I like the way this sounds. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Alright, well, what are we doing here?
chopping up them there flowers.
Chopping up them flowers.
Why am I doing this southern voice all the time now? What's up with this?
He's gotten to you. It's too late.
Help! Hey now, wouldn't it be a real tarnage shame if we went grave robbing and took the bodies that weren't fully decomposed yet?
And
Freddy,
just
what the fuck?
suck the water out of him or something. I don't know. Could be
Exactly. Now you're thinking like a gentleman.
funny.
Now listen, these here fucking towns. I hear the mayors got these things called water towers. We can find a way up there.
That'd be real swell.
We'd have a whole monopoly.
I love it. Damn. Okay, genuine question. Do you have any plants?
I do not.
Do you feel like you could take care of a plant?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You kind of hesitated a bit.
Because it's a responsibility, but as soon as I, like, have a plan, then yeah, I'm just gonna take on the responsibility. Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Or not you. I don't mean. I mean, like, well, like, what are you gonna do when you buy a plant? Are you just gonna like, fuck it, okay? And then you like neglect it for like 8 years?
I don't know, man. Some people buy plants and then it's just hard to like take care of them.
Be a real shame if you got the wrong one. Man, you ever see them public bubblers? Fuck, dude.
God damn.
He's just a water enthusiast.
Okay, I like this song. What is this going up? What is this? Mega Man.
Ooh.
Makes sense.
You're like trying to show Freddy a Mega Man game. He's like, yeah, that's interesting and all, but where you gotta keep your pipes in your house. Why is he not killing anyone anymore? He's just looking for fucking water.
I heard you have constant free water in your pipes, and you can turn it on with a single touch of a handle.
He's like, hold on, I gotta use the bathroom real quick.
You hear intense thudding in the back. You go to the bathroom. He's like tearing down the fucking drywall in your bathroom, and he bursts a pipe. He's drinking straight from it.
Oh my god.
I know. Would be a shame if you had to pay for that.
Oh my. Damn. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Pretty good. I was looking at this and I was like, this would be a really cool tattoo, honestly.
It would.
Yeah. Be kind of quirky,
Hell yeah. Yeah. You could fit on like a bicep.
On a bicep.
Or a deltoid.
Or both. At the same time.
A delt.
Ignore that. Simply put, God doesn't want me to play God.
Oh.
You can't combine the two muscle masses. You'll fucking turn into a Ken doll. You can't just mess with anatomy.
You just
I
can't
don't-
do it.
You can't do it.
Absolutely not. Well, this
Would be
one's
a real-
done.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Woo.
It's simple.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. We did it, gamers. We made art.
We successfully joined hands and killed some weeds. Also, I like the dab. I took a bit to register on my stream, but you did dab.
I did dab.
You did.
I did. Or at least I attempted to.
Hey, now who the fuck is this guy?
I feel like their name would be Carl.
Carl, he looks dry as shit.
He's
What is he doing
dehydrated.
here?
No water whatsoever in his body.
Yeah, why is he in the room?
Who invited this guy?
Is he just here to like make me feel mad? Like,
Okay.
It's one of his like. It's one of the people he killed, but it's a sworn enemy, even though he's dead. It's not because he killed him; it's just because he's dry.
No, oh my god, yeah. He's dry as hell. Damn. Man, dude. They got a lot going on for them. Each one of these folks.
He got so much. This one has flowers.
Yeah.
despite the death, life persists.
That's a beautiful thing to say.
Thank you.
No, thank
Anytime
you.
that I absorb the nutrients from one of my victims, I usually leave a sign of poetry.
Oh, that's nasty.
I'm like, what's one of them? What's one of the people that I got? Well, there was this pilot that crashed in Bermuda, and well, it was pretty simple. I got the water. Like, make no mistake. Then after that, I said, sometimes when you perish in the places no one can see, it's hard to be remembered. And I hit him and went away. His stupid ass moon. This bit is getting old.
It's good lore. It's good lore.
It's good lore.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh,
We got flowers in the bushes.
flowers in the attic.
Flowers in the attic. Flowers in the oh no.
In the what?
in the coop.
Have you ever seen that movie, Flowers in the Attic?
I have not.
Oh boy. Where do I even start?
Oh yeah, tell me.
Okay. Mind you, I was a child when I saw this.
You were traumatized.
Yeah, basically. But that doesn't matter. What matters was I'm here to tell you about Flowers in the Attic. So,
Oh, Flowers in the Attic didn't traumatize. It was a different thing. My bad.
yeah. Okay. So Flowers in the Attic is basically about how this family goes down to like this other relative's like home or whatever. It's been such a long time since I've seen this movie. As you can tell, I did not return to it in the future. There's a reason for that. But it's been like that long.
Oh.
But yeah, the family goes down to visit another relative, and they're like staying there with them. There's like a brother, a sister, and then they have like a little brother. He's like a little boy and stuff. And they're put up like in the attic. And they're not allowed, I believe, like anywhere else like in the house. There's like always food sent up to them. And their mom is constantly like downstairs in the house doing whatever, but she comes back up there to the attic to see her kids and whatnot. But eventually they learn, because they start to get kind of like sick. Eventually they learn that like these donuts are like this like home baked like donuts or whatever that were being brought up to the attic to like feed them were like laced with poison. And so like the relative, I don't know if it's like the grandma or the aunt, I don't know, but like the owner of the house, she's like deliberately trying to kill the children, and the little boy was the one like constantly throughout the movie like binge eating the donuts and all that, and so like he dies. And like the siblings, like the brother and the sister, they try to tell like their mom, and the mom's like, I think like she knows, like the mom's in on it basically, and she just kind of goes crazy or something. But eventually, because they're so cooped up in this attic, the brother and the sister start making out.
Jesus Christ.
There's just incest suddenly. Like they just develop feelings for each other. And as a child, like I didn't like understand exactly what I was like seeing. Cause like as a kid, I never knew you really had to like pay attention to things or whatever. I was just like, ooh, like pictures on the screen, you know? And at the time, to me, I was just kind of like, oh, they're like, you know, good for them. They're boyfriend and girlfriend now or whatever. But then I realized, okay, no, they're related, and that's freaking disgusting that they were just like, yeah, we're lovely.
It is. That is. Oh man.
Yeah, that is disturbing. It sounds like a good film. The themes are just dark. And I assume too, like the reason why they felt the way they did was out of kind of a trauma bond and also a desperation.
Yeah.
Because they were the only comfort they were to each other. But
Yep.
it is um, it is really disturbing. Wow.
Yeah, it was just not a thing I should have seen as a kid. I say that,
Man.
and yet I was showed the movie, the whole Saw trilogy, and like other
Yeah,
shit.
true. Well, oh man. I guess like, well, first of all, Sam, don't worry.
Yeah.
But like with movies like Saw and like slashers or even Texas Chainsaw Massacre, it doesn't get disturbing. Uh, that is some heavy shit. I mean, when I was like a kid, my cousin was like watching my sister and I, and he was watching Cannibal Holocaust.
Ooh.
He was like talking about it with his friends and shit, and I heard like dead animals and shit. It's like, whoa, that's not even like a writing thing to be disturbing. That's just literal. Oh, anyway, it is like kind of weird though, because it's like us being exposed to that type of shit is. I'm sorry, us being exposed to that shit was inevitable, not in a good way.
Yeah.
I think this is a flaw, but still, it's a very common thing with our generation. And it doesn't matter if it's a film or just the internet. Fucking, when I was like 8, I was looking at Evil Sesame Street with Elmo holding a knife and blackened eyes and shit. I was like, that's fucking scary.
Yeah.
Man.
Yep. You now know of
I'm trying
Flavis in
to.
the Attic.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Also, I was gonna say like maybe this is the fault to like bad monitoring, and that's partially true. Like on the part of the parents' behalf,
Uh-huh.
but it's I don't know. A lot of it just feels so out of control. For some reason, like I gravitated towards that shit, you know.
Yeah.
Uh, but I don't think it's because it was like sadistic. I think it's because it like you know how parents like putting up kind fronts to their kids, or at the very least, like the public, right?
Yeah.
Of course, it's them, but you don't get to see their anger. You don't get to see their fear or anything else. There's more. There's more shit under the surface that they're
Yeah.
not letting you see. And the worst extent is, well, they could be a serial killer. So I think that's why I gravitated towards stuff like Scary Elmo, because it's like it's funny, but it's also like it captured that feeling uh, of a person I'm supposed to trust being bastardized. Huh.
Yeah. Yeah. It is what it is.
So I'm trying to like. There's more of a point. There has to be. Fucking can't just be like in a tangent. I guess. My bad.
No, you're all good.
Uh, I think it's more like. Oh.
You good?
Yeah, sorry. Kids feel a certain way. They feel fear and distrust. That's what I felt. And the flaw here isn't about just like monitoring or whatever. If anything, these kids are going to gravitate towards that stuff because they innately feel distrust. What aren't you showing me? So the only way to actually like, I don't know, have a healthy outcome is if the parent talks to the fucking kid. Like,
talk
to
to
be a
your
good
kids.
parent. Well, more specifically, like, hmm. When you're a kid, you feel like the world is scary. And then as a parent, you should affirm that and say that, like, what they observe isn't false. They also need to be careful about how they use the kind persona. Kindness needs to be upheld, but it can't just be a farce. You can't just put on a smile if something really bad is happening. 'Cause people can like sense it, and then your kindness isn't trustworthy. So it's like, how do you conduct kindness properly without it feeling like it's fake?
Yeah.
I don't know. And again, I don't want like kid shows to be like, that's right, you could fucking die. Of course not. But I do think kids like pick up that the world is a lot more dangerous than what TV shows are letting on, than what their parents are letting, than what every authority. At the very least, as a parent, you can be like, you're not crazy, but you also don't need to like prove your point. You know, you don't need to like investigate and look because it's true. It is there. It exists, and the world is scary. Don't traumatize yourself more. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, God forbid some fucking kid goes into Live Leak and sees like gore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get you. But damn.
Just a big generational divide. All the more reason to like distrust authority and stuff.
Yeah. It
Lamau.
happens. Lamau, what are you gonna do? Ha.
What are you gonna do?
You're already traumatized. Damn. Alrighty, let's see. Around 10:30, I'm gonna stop the stream only because I gotta get up early, and that's fantastic. I love getting up early.
I like waking up at the crack of dawn, doing crack.
Doing crack at the crack of dawn.
With brown bricks.
What are you gonna do?
Oh man. I guess final thought on the fucking child thing. That feeling of distrust, the distrust for authority causes a rift. I think children intuitively understand that they can't necessarily 100% trust their parents or teachers or anybody. And it's understandable. But I do also see this as an opportunity on the parents' behalf to actually begin forging that relationship, at least properly. Maybe not even begin, it's just an organic way of maintaining a healthy relationship with your kid. If your kid doesn't trust you, the best thing that you can do is communicate. Like, what's up? Are you okay? Well, it's more than just what's up, are you okay, and checking in. It's connecting. It's an opportunity to like connect and then also affirm that like, yeah, like I'm there for you.
And the world can be scary, but like, you know, just good parenting.
Just yeah, the world's scary, but you know it. You might be okay.
Oh no! It's more like, I'm here for you. Man, it's not that the world's necessarily going to be like okay, but it is very easy to be alone, especially when you're in this, you know, paranoid mindset. You're looking for somebody to. Well, it's not looking, but it's more like hoping for somebody to prove it wrong, to have connection. Huh. Point being, if you make your child feel less alone in the world, then maybe it'll be less scary, or at the very least, they have a place to actually confide in and feel safe.
Yippee!
You know?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you need? Oh,
Oh, hold on. What is this song? Oh, Bomberman.
woo!
Yeah, bomb.
Yeah, bombs.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
bombs. Do. This is nice. This sounds like an aquatic level, like a water level. I feel like I said that in the last live stream, but it just does. It's got those aquatic vibes.
There's like Freddy around.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
He's like somebody said aquatic.
Somebody said aquatic. He's like convulsing at an aquarium.
It's nice. It tickles my brain, kinda.
Ooh. It's very catchy. I would play it at a funeral.
Just makes a playlist of what to play at the funeral. That this is one of them.
Water themes, just to make sure people know he's swimming with the fishes.
Damn. Just a fergalicious.
Fergalicious.
It's hot.
Oh, did you listen to Fergalicious?
Did I what?
Oh, I thought after the last stream you were like, I gotta listen to Fergalicious.
Oh, well, no, I know how her music goes.
Oh, okay.
I guess you could call me an avid Fergie fan. I'm kidding, no, I don't even know the rest of her songs.
I'm a what's a good nickname for a Fergie fan? I'm a Fergo.
Virgo?
That sounds like a blur.
I'm like, does Fergie have like a certain name for her fans? Let me see. Does Fergie have fuck, I can't spell.
What's up, my Furbies?
What's up, my Fergies? Let me see. There's no readily available information indicating that Fergie has a specific well-known name for her fans. This doesn't seem to be the case for Fergie.
Fergie.
Damn, bro. Damn, that's kind of sad. What are Britney Spears fans called? The Britney Army, Miley Cyrus, Smilers, Cardi B fans. Yeah. The Barty Gang for Cardi B fans.
We stuck.
Oh my god.
The Cardi Gang, the Barty Squad, the Early Squirt, Party Mom.
Oh my god. Iggy Azalea calls her fans Azalians?
Okay, okay. That one's unique.
That one is unique. It sounds like a planet or like a language. Like
It does.
I speak the lost language of Azalian.
They're all lizards. They're lizard people.
Azalians, damn, wow. That's actually it kind of goes hard, not gonna lie.
It's true.
Damn, why doesn't Fergie have a name for her fans? That, like, Fergie's, I don't know, sounds funny. I like that.
Yeah.
What's up, my Fergies?
What if Stevie Wonder called his fans his little Stevies?
Little Stevies.
I'm blind. I cannot see anybody.
Stevies. No.
Or the Wonders.
The Wonders. Oh. Oh, that's kind of, I think that's nice, the Wonders.
What's up, Wonders?
What's up, Wonder Gang? Wonder Squad?
Wonder Squad, Wonder Squirt.
What we got going on tonight?
What's going on, whooping cough? My big gang of whooping cough.
Yeah. Damn. Does Michael Jackson have a name for his fam? No, I feel like he does. Hold on. What are Michael...
Jackson 5.
Oh my. Fans called. Okay, so someone else Google search this and that. Moonwalkers.
You know what? That's lit.
Appleheads or MJ fam?
What?
I don't know where Appleheads comes from.
I don't like it when it's just like the Corduroy family or some shit, you know, where it's the actor's name and then
Yeah.
the Steve Group.
Well, okay, I guess this one is done as well. Well, on to Freddy.
Freddy.
There's his water right there in the corner. Reaching for it. Freddy Fazbear.
Be a real shame if I got the moisture from Freddy Fazbear.
Be a real shame. You didn't have water.
Could you
around
imagine?
you.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
What if Freddy had a kelp shake?
A kelp shake? No, I mean, he'd probably be into it, I would think.
His fucking, he just turns green and his petals are all fluffy.
Ugh.
Ugh! Oh god.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But it works.
Would be a real shame if I had a kelp shake.
Be a real shame. Give me a kelp shake right now at this very moment.
Do you think his nails are like intentionally like that? Like he files them to be like that?
Yeah, like, I feel like he would, yeah.
Yeah. He does one of those get ready with me videos on TikTok.
Okay, so I've realized a bit of a mistake here with this design. So, he has hands, but they're not even attached to his stems. So it's just like these floating pair of hands.
That's what I thought for a bit. Would you like them to be floating or would you like arms?
I feel like they have to be connected. Like,
Nice.
I can try to make them connected, but
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it.
Okay, hold on. I gotta open this file back up in FireAlpaca because I don't have the right brush in Metabank, so let me see. I think it's saved. Hold on. Okay, it's saved.
What if his arms was connected to the back of his head like the stem?
Ooh, maybe. Hold on.
And then it would be a little easier with the perspective. It's not as much to draw.
Yeah. Let me see. Damn it, which? I think it was that size, I think. Okay, so like, cause if I try to like, let me see. If this is like realistically where it's at. I mean, that kind of works though.
Yeah! Yeah! Oh my god!
Just these little itty bitty arms.
Now come here. I just want to get a better look.
Okay. Yeah, that's. Well, we fixed it. That's his arms.
Hey, where my hug at?
Where my hug at?
Where my
Yeah.
My hug at? Let me see. Okay, and then I need to close it down over here. And bring it back up. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, let me
You want to know what my favorite? Ooh, yeah, thank you. You want to hear about my favorite game?
What is
It's SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated.
Of course it'd be that one.
It's great. It's like fucking water everywhere and shit.
My favorite thing in the world.
Oh, you bitch.
Bitch.
Don't even. Actually, you know what? Mr. Krabs don't sound right, but that's fine. That's okay.
Mr. Krabs, I wanna go to bed.
Did you say you want to go to bed?
No.
Oh.
I'm quoting that from SpongeBob when Mr. Krabs is trying to play a board game with him in the middle of the night. And SpongeBob like screams at the top of his lungs like, Mr. Krabs, I wanna go to bed.
Oh yeah, whoa,
Yeah.
it's funny.
That's like one of my favorite things ever.
Oh, so I can't.
God, it would have been so powerful if you did.
That's SpongeBob for you. Oh.
How do you
Yeah.
feel knowing that a lot of people that grew up were not allowed to watch SpongeBob?
Paranoid parents. SpongeBob is a really inoffensive show, if not, a very lovely one. It's a shame.
Yeah.
I think that's a good example of parents hyper monitoring, because then kids just have no autonomy at all.
Yeah.
Hey, are you watching anything other than Gumby?
Like, there's even dumb reasons why, like, people weren't allowed to watch SpongeBob or whatever. Like, one of the reasons for friends that I had was because the parents thought that the voice actor for SpongeBob was gay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was like, no, he was married.
He's an effeminate man. And
Yep.
they just don't like him.
Yeah.
And I mean, they're the same type of people to be like, Tinky Winky is fucking up my parents' mind.
Oh Lord, what will I do?
You know what? You wanna know a show with great gay representation?
Yes.
It's animated. It's called Mission Hill.
Mission Hill.
It is my favorite show.
Oh.
It's on YouTube for free. It's only
Oh.
like 12 episodes. They canceled it after like one season, but
Oh, damn. Why?
low ratings.
Damn.
So the people that made it, you know, the two creators, they were actually writers on The Simpsons, and it was like golden age too, like season 5 through 6.
Yeah.
So eventually, the WB picked up an animated show made by them, and this was like when they didn't really know what to do with the channel, so they were just sort of greenlighting anything. Eventually, teen dramas became really popular, so it drowned out Mission Hill. But yeah, nobody really watched it. The only chance that it had was on Adult Swim, but they only aired it at like fucking 3 in the morning.
Oh, damn.
Big shame. It's a great show.
Damn. Damn. Yeah, no, I never heard of that before.
It's like a couple of roommates like sharing an apartment, and they're just trying to survive their young adult life together.
Oh.
The main character, his name's Andy. He's 24. He's a cartoonist. He works at a mattress shop. Dead end. But he's trying to find out what he wants out of his career and shit, and how to be more responsible. Kevin is his little brother. He moved in with him into his apartment. That's what the pilot's about. And Kevin is 17. He's in high school. He wants to grow up, and his mom and dad were moving out of state, but he didn't want to actually move out. So yeah, he's living with Andy. And then there's Posey and Jim. They're the roommates. They're more secondary characters, but they're still pretty great. Jim is pretty soft-spoken, quiet, but he's funny. I'm sorry. There's like a sort of dryness about his humor, but he's always like super kind, or he's like, "You want to go smoke up on the balcony?" And then Posey is, she's supposed to look like a hippie, and she's also trying her best to like survive in different jobs. Usually they're dead end, like massage parlors and stuff, but you know, she's probably like the one with the least amount of screen time, just because it was only one season. But it's fucking great. Side characters are amazing. The world building is so consistent. It's grounded, but it's also slightly rubber hosey. The whole art style is really fucking beautiful.
Ew.
The vibes are great. Immaculate. Fucking. If you ever have the time, I suggest.
Cool. That does sound pretty neat. Heck yeah. I'm kind of curious to just see how it looks real quick. Let me see. Mission Hill.
Mission Hill!
Yeah. Oh, dang. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really have not seen, like anything, like, at all about this. Dude, there's a DVD.
There's a DVD!
There's a DVD, y'all.
They dumped the entirety of the DVD onto YouTube.
Damn. That's, like, it looks really cool, though. I actually really like the style of it. Yeah, I really like the style. That what happened?
Oh, I said thank you, and then I was like, wait, I didn't make the show.
Thanks, I didn't make it. Klonoa.
Oh my god!
When you clone that Noah.
I Klonoa, right? Right.
Oh boy. Beautiful. I love it. I love this music.
Could you imagine him digging his scraggly nails deep into your water?
Ew. Like you're drinking from like the bottle of water, and he's just like, "Let me get some of that," and it just, he just scratches it or some shit.
Oh god. What if he like grabs your arm and then he like squeezes it like a towel, and then the only thing that comes out is the water from your veins and shit. He like brings you out essentially.
No, that is pretty freaky. Not gonna lie.
Jesus Christ.
Just whatever he touches, water comes out of it.
He doesn't suck the water. He turns things into water.
Hail to the no. Ooh, what happened to the? Oh, damn it! It moved on to the playlist that unfortunately has copyright song in here. I do not know which one it is, but this is relaxing PlayStation 2 music. 3 hours, study, sleep, work, chill out. It says. Oh,
Okay, I could do all of those at the same time.
I could do everything like that. There we go. I'm adding it to my playlist. It is pretty chill. I could sleep, study, chill, relax to this.
Mommy? That's a verb.
This is nice. Oh boy, I do sure love me some plants.
Oh boy.
Oh. I love it. I love it so much. Have you seen this man? You see him in your dreams. Yeah, just if you see him in your dreams, run and hide, bro.
Seen him in my dreams, seen him in my neighborhood, seen him in urban areas and suburban areas. I've seen him up, down, all around, west, north, east, and west. And make no doubt.
Ooh, okay, maybe not that. Nope. Ah, stop. Okay, that's a good texture. Ooh. Damn it! There we go. Sometimes I mix up my hotkeys and then I push another button.
Oh, yeah, I hate that.
Yeah. I never really cared all too much about hotkeys like a long time ago. I was just kind of like, shush, who needs them? I was like, I could just drag my pen all the way in the corner and undo it or something. Like, I was completely fine with doing that, but then like now I'm like, no, I need my hotkeys. Like,
yeah. Control Z is really fast.
Yeah. I love Control Z. Oh boy. Well, this is the last thing I would have to screen tone, but it is unfortunately 10:25, and so that would only give me 5 minutes, but everything's looking great. I really do like it. Damn. I don't know, man. I look at my other 2 stickers that I have, and then I see that one, and I'm like, fuck, it's just so out of place. But it's special. It's special.
It's special.
It is very special. God damn it. But
if you're down to look at it, I guess after stream, maybe toy with having the line arts be the same thickness. It seems like Freddy and Here in the Garden have thicker line arts than the other 2 stickers.
Yeah, it definitely does. Like, this one, it does seem like the line art is pretty, like, thin when it could be heavy in some areas. And this one, like...
You know what would be...
Yeah,
sorry.
No, go ahead.
You mind going back to the dried body?
Yeah.
I think all you really need is a thick outline, like, surrounding the drawing.
I do think so, too, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, this one I think is, like, semi, like, fine. Like, it has, like, the thickness there. But this one's very heavy. This does not look like I drew this. But, like...
I drew it.
I know.
Damn. That's incredible.
It is,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh
Damn.
man,
But yeah.
these are great.
Yeah. Once again, join my membership. The sticker here. I'll pull it up for you.
Join the Ko-Fi.
Yes.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Ah, Jesus, I can't spell for shit tonight. Yeah.
Think about before you go to sleep. He needs money.
Give me some money. You could join my membership. You got the Sweet Tea Club, $3 per month. You know, you get some 3 monthly theme stickers. Same thing for the Violent Tea Club, $10 a month. Gets you 3 monthly theme stickers, but a print at the same time. Pretty cool. Just do it. Like,
Just do it. What are you waiting for?
what are you waiting for, bro? Just do it, man. Be a Sweet Tea or be a Violent Tea, man. Like, all up
Hell
to
yeah.
you.
You have friends. You have family. You have friends of family. Share it. Share
Hello.
this.
Let them all know. Get your grandma in on this too, man. Like,
Fuck it. Tell about Casey too. Why not?
for a minimum of $3 per month, all of this could be yours. Freddy could
All-
be yours.
Hell, you could live there with
Yeah.
Angel.
You can own Freddy. Think about that. Why would you not want to own Freddy?
Because Freddy will own you.
Exactly. Well said. Well said. Oh hell yeah. Alright, yeah. I'm pretty much, yeah. I still don't know how to end my stream, so get out of here. Just fucking go. Leave. Get out. It's over. There's nothing here for you. Just freaking go, man. Just go. Just